Namaste everyone. Welcome back to our channel. In the late 19th century, a historic meeting took place at the sacred temple of Dakshineswar, an encounter that would change the course of spiritual history. It was the first time Sri Ramakrishna met a young man named Narendra, who would later be known to the world as Swami Vivekananda. This was no ordinary meeting. It was the moment when the Master recognized his chosen disciple, his future messenger to the world. But how did Narendra, a young rationalist with a sharp intellect, react to Sri Ramakrishna's deep spiritual love? And what words from the Master left an unforgettable mark on his heart? Let's revisit the momentous first meeting. The first meeting at Dakshineswar between the Master and Narendra was momentous. Sri Ramakrishna recognized instantaneously his future messenger. Narendra, careless about his clothes and general appearance, was so unlike the other young men who had accompanied him to the temple. His eyes were impressive, partly indrawn, indicating a meditative mood. He sang a few songs and, as usual, poured into them his whole soul. When the singing was over, Sri Ramakrishna suddenly grasped Narendra's hand and took him into the northern porch. To Narendra's utter amazement, the Master said with tears streaming down his cheeks, "Ah, you have come so late. How unkind of you to keep me waiting so long. My ears are almost seared listening to the cheap talk of worldly people. Oh, how I have been yearning to unburden my mind to one who will understand my thought." Then, with folded hands, he said, "Lord, I know you are the ancient sage Nara, the incarnation of Narayana, born on earth to remove the miseries of mankind." The rationalist Naren regarded these words as the meaningless jargon of an insane person. He was further dismayed when Sri Ramakrishna presently brought from his room some sweets and fed him with his own hands. But the Master nevertheless extracted from him a promise to visit Dakshineswar again. They returned to the room and Naren asked the Master, "Sir, have you seen God?" Without a moment's hesitation, the reply was given, "Yes, I have seen God. I see Him as I see you here, only more clearly. God can be seen. One can talk to Him, but who cares for God? People shed torrents of tears for their wives, children, wealth, and property, but who weeps for the vision of God? If one cries sincerely for God, one can surely see Him." Narendra was astounded. For the first time, he was face to face with a man who asserted that he had seen God. For the first time, in fact, he was hearing that God could be seen. He could feel that Sri Ramakrishna's words were uttered from the depths of an inner experience. They could not be doubted. Still, he could not reconcile these words with Sri Ramakrishna's strange conduct, which he had witnessed only a few minutes before. What puzzled Narendra further was Sri Ramakrishna's noble behavior in the presence of others. The young man returned to Calcutta bewildered but yet with a feeling of inner peace. As Narendra left Dakshineswar that day, his mind was filled with questions, wonder, and an unexplainable sense of inner peace. He had met a man who not only claimed to have seen God, but spoke with the conviction of direct experience. This encounter would mark the beginning of a profound transformation, one that would eventually lead Narendra to become Swami Vivekananda, the great spiritual leader who carried his master's message across the world. This first meeting was not just a conversation, it was a divine connection, one that would shape the destiny of both the Guru and the disciple and inspire millions even today. Did this story inspire you? Share your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such spiritual wisdom. Thank you for watching.